Hi, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2013 Lexus GS350 with the luxury package. Now this is a very clean, certified pre-owned, non-accident car with a full Lexus bumper-to-bumper warranty. The Lexus bumper-to-bumper warranty is for the first 4 years or 50,000 miles. After that, it has additional powertrain warranty, and that will convey to you at no cost, unlimited number of owners, no transfer fees. It's included with the car. If you ever need to service this car, you take it in with an appointment to the Lexus dealer, and they will lend you another Lexus to drive while it's in service if you have an appointment. And this is the luxury car version, the luxury package. This is the $60,000 version of the GS350. So this car pushes over 60,000 after taxes. And I'm going to go over in detail, inside and out, the car, a couple things about it. Let's roll the window down. It's a 105-degree day today, so it's very hot. So I'm going to start by showing you. This has these minivan style window blinds in the rear seat for the rear seat passengers. So, you know, you thought about buying a minivan, but you don't want to give up your image, so you're still driving in a car. You got the minivan style window shades here that you can roll down or roll up, side window shades, and it's got the full rear seat entertainment system, air conditioning system, and even a button. There's two buttons right here in the to lower or raise the rear window sunshade. I'm gonna hit it again. See, sunshade is power, goes up and down. And so this got the rear air conditioning controls. That's very rare. This car has it. I'm going to go more about the interior features, but I want to set this car apart. This is the first one I've had like this, and it's an extremely clean car. I go right down the side. There's no dents in it. Tires are in excellent condition. I'm going to do a separate video of showing the body, and this has the rear and front parking sonar sensors. Has blind spot monitoring system. It actually has radar mounted, like, effectively in the mirror. If there's a vehicle approaching, even coming up on you, or driving in your blind spot, there's little lights in the mirror that warn you that the radar is detecting a vehicle in your blind spot. So if you turn on your turn signal, they'll flash and give you a warning so you don't change lanes. I always have it happen to me when I start changing a lane and somebody else starts changing into my space where I was going, and the blind spot monitor system will warn you about those kind of lane incursions that you're going to have to deal with. Tires are really good. This one is actually brand new. Had a nail in it, so we replaced it with brand new. All four tires match. They're all these high-end Michelin Primacy, which that's the top of the line Michelin tire, high performance tire for a car like this. All four tires match. They're all good tread. There are a couple scratches on some of the edges of the wheels. I'll show you that again in my condition video. But other than that, this car is absolutely like brand new. Even down in the front, there's not a lot of cars get scratches under the chin. We don't see any scratches on the chin of the car. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you inside the car additional features. I did talk about the rear seat features. Up on the front, this has the HID xenon headlamp system that actually aim. They can go up and down and adjust. So when you slam on the brakes, they can aim up. When you hit the gas, they can aim down so they're not blinding other motorists. They actually have motors in the headlights that move the headlights around. And they're very white, bright white color. They're xenon, so you can see colors really well at night. Tinted windows. All the windows are tinted. And I have music playing in here. That's playing from my phone. I have a song on my phone playing. It's connected via Bluetooth wirelessly, so whatever music you have on your phone, it's actually iTunes radio that I'm playing. So whatever song you want to put on your phone will play wirelessly through the stereo, and it's premium sound. This has the luxury package, so this one actually has the Mark Levinson audio system, which most of them don't. It's premium surround sound system, high-end stereo, so you can bust your eardrums with crystal clear clarity if you want. So you can turn it all the way up. You got deep bass, very clear sound. I can tell a difference from the regular stereo, but I'm limited on time, so I'm going to keep on talking about all these features. Now I have memory seats on the driver's side, okay, which is pretty common on the GS350 models, but this one with the luxury package also has memory settings for the passenger side. So you can adjust 3-person settings. There's 3 settings, not 2. There's 3 settings: his, hers, and whoever's. And one of the reasons why you get all these memory settings is this has the really fancy seats on it. It's got all these extra adjustments. This is like a 15-way adjustable seat. So you've got extra switches on the power seats. This is the first one I've had with these seats. This has the F Sport, get this seat on the driver's side, but this one has it on both front seats with all these adjustments for the seat. So you've actually got a pillow that comes out, different lower and mid back adjustments, headrest adjustments. Let's go look at the other front seats. The other front seat has it too. Now on the F Sports, they delete the fog lights and give you the fancy seat. This one has it too. Side bolsters to grip your on the side to keep you from sliding around if you like to throw the car through curves and corners. So they've got the really fancy seats. That's why you have the memory settings. So once you adjust the seat exactly the way you like it, you press set and the car will remember your settings. So when you get in and you're the passenger that day, you can have the seat the way you like it. So perceivably up to 6 different people could have their own seat adjustments between the 2 seats. Just one touch, program it and forget it. Plus I've showed you the rear air conditioning. Of course it's got a tilt and slide power moonroof with a sunshade. Again, this is like 105 degrees outside today. It's really hot. So I'm letting the engine run, keep it cool inside. You've got a separate temperature for driver, passenger, and I showed you already the rear seat air conditioning controls. Automatic electrochromic dimming mirror. So it has liquid crystal glass that actually darkens when bright lights are behind you. You've got also rain sensing windshield wipers. So if it's raining, the wipers will come on automatically and go faster or slower automatically. You know, that's something about cars. You always like, well, you turn on the wipers, then it stops raining, then you turn them off. You don't have to worry about that with this car. You set it on auto mode and they adjust automatically. Here in California, we've had 4 years of drought, so they probably have never been used much. But in other parts of the country, and I do deliver, I can set up delivery of this car anywhere in the United States or even worldwide. So if you need this car delivered to you, I can set that up. Delivery cost runs between 30 cents a mile to 50 cents a mile. Usually higher the closer you are and lower the further you are. It just varies. Where are you? And I can give you a quote if you want to call me so the car could be delivered. Of course, we can close the sunroof. It's tilt and slide, so it pops up. We had it in pop-up mode. You can open it for parade mode or close it one touch and let it run its course. And close this shade. You know, it's a very nice setup. So these are actually power headrests, which is unique to the luxury package. Mark Levinson audio system. If you like books and manuals, I have all the books and manuals. I have the original vehicle delivery certificate that shows it was delivered, inspected, and everything was good. Complete set of books and manuals. I have 2 keys complete for this car. This car's come with 2 keys. If you need more than two, you can always add some at the Lexus dealer. Very, very clean inside. Let's take a good look at the seat. It's got this saddle colored leather. It's really nice. And also, because this is a luxury package, it's actually got the wood grain steering wheel. Most of them are just all leather all the way around, but for your high wear spots, you've got actual wood grain that is more durable. So if you drive this to its potential 500, 400,000 mile capability, you know, your steering wheel will still look nice because you got this nice wood grain in here. Paddle shifters, steering wheel controls, phone. You can answer to make a phone call, and then you get your telephone dialing pad. Now, if you see this screen is flickering on, that's because I'm scanning at 30 frames a second with the camera I'm filming with. But this is an LCD display, so you don't have any flicker visible to the human eye. It looks perfectly solid, like a computer monitor right here. Excellent display. So the flickering you see, I can see it in the display of my camera here, but you can't see it with your eyes. It displays perfectly, and people have asked me about that. This is probably displaying at 60 frames a second, and my camera's recording at 30 frames a second, so there's a scan differential between the camera and what it's filming. But it is an LCD display. It's crystal clear. What else? Okay, we've got cooling seats, drink holders. I'm showing you the drink holders. The drink holder, you can conceal it if you don't want anybody to eat or drink, but it is 105 degrees, so I'm staying hydrated. But you got 3 levels of cooling or 3 levels of heating. You know, everybody says, oh, I don't want a black car, the seats are going to get too hot or whatever. These are light colored seats, so they don't get too hot. They're very comfortable. And with the cooling, there's actually an air conditioner gizmo built into the seat, so it blows cool air through the perforations. You got little perforations here, and you've got fresh air coming through. So my butt is cool as I sit on these leather seats in direct sunlight. No sweating going on. It's nice, and it keeps the leather clean and well preserved. Excellent car. I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I probably forgot some things to tell you about, but this is the top of the line luxury package. That's like a $6,000 option over the base GS350. The blind spot monitor is like a $700 option, and the cooling seats and everything, the nav. It's really nice. My name is Mike Johnson. Oh, here's another thing. If you subscribe, it's about $40 a year, more or less, to XM Satellite. They will transmit live traffic data. So you'll see I have a freeway showing on my nav screen, and you'll get red, yellow, or green stripes along each side of the freeway. So if you're planning your route, and I can zoom out over here. If I zoom out and I want to look at the freeways, and I'm thinking, hey, I want to go to LA, let's look at the traffic. Your traffic is displayed right there through live satellite downlink if you subscribe, and it has XM music or internet radio via Bluetooth, which I was playing on here. It's very nice. My name is Mike Johnson. I'm going to wrap it up. Give me a call. Check out my other video. I'm going to show you close up of the body condition on my other video. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. 951-681-2101. And this is a very, very clean seat. I've looked at other Lexuses, and I actually this car came direct to me from Lexus Financial Services. I had to bid against Lexus dealers to get it, and it's very clean. So let's take a look at the VIN number before I wrap it up. The last digits of the VIN number are 040. This car was built in 5 of 2012. It's a 2013 Lexus GS350 with the luxury package. Thank you.